Saturday the 28th, lovely morning. Unfortunately, I've got to take Matthew down to Auckland so he can catch his plane tomorrow. So we'll go down and stay with the cousins. It's Wednesday morning. We've had incessant strong southerlies. They're starting to die down. Here's the Aotearoa Chief outbound from Portland with a load of cement. And we have a wee tug coming along behind. That's the first time I've been here for a while, so I can see that WAKAWAKA is still floating. It's been very windy southerly for the last few days. It's actually eased off today, believe it or not. I left the hydroponic unit off, hoping it would use less water. It's looking almost empty, so I think the first thing is to fill that up. Right, well, it's filled up and fed to a big prune, I think. I went to IKEA, $50-something, and an induction cooktop. We'll see if that does the job. I'm not sure my pans are induction pans, but we'll find out. Well, that's on its highest setting, so just over 8 amps. AC load, and I think we can say it's working. How well does it simmer? It's on 9. Oh, it's on 1. It certainly seems to have a good range. Not the biggest heating area. It's only this bit in here. That might be the pan. Right, let's try my pot. That's successful. Take it off. It should stop. It does. Wonderful. That's not good. Base is separated off. I think we might need some new pans. New pots rather. Well, I can stay there behind the microwave. So I'm not sure quite how much use we'll get out of it because I don't have a huge amount of battery storage at the moment, but certainly works well. Just need some new pots. Well, I think they're doing a bit more than 5 knots. It's a bit bumpy out there. Well, now the power cats are here. There's a sailing cat in its place at the work berth. Well, I've been out and bought a new pot, or pots, so we can't trust the ones we've got. It seems to be working so far. Oh, so that was an 18 centimetre pot. This is a 20. It's good. I also bought a 24 centimetre casserole one. That's all good. So they should fit in the pot drawer, we'll find out shortly. And they averaged $30 each from the warehouse. So if we need anything bigger than these, we've got the dish inside the Instapot, which is even bigger. Oh, my old little pot. There's not induction. Mine's just pretty old. That's right, we still have gas. Well, I can still fit everything in the pot drawer. There's the splatter guards, and it closes. Wonderful. That's Friday afternoon. We've got a much better forecast, so just bought some supplies and I'm going to have lunch. Oh, the Admiral's here. I'll go and open the gate for her. I have the port engine forward, starboard neutral, so pushing the bow in so I can undo the bow rope. Forward spring is last to go, breast line second last to go, stern spring's off. So I'll put her out of gear, drop the stern line off, deal with the other two as we head out. Lindsay and his good wife have just turned up. So he's shifting his boat to the other side. We'll see it in a different place when we get back. We're well cleared our berth. We'll head down the Whangārei River, going that way. That's where the big cat was, and where Ian and Rachel still are. Looks like they just launched that big flash motor launch. Well, of course the speed log stopped again. Oh, she's reversing out. Oh, we've got a little bit of a southerly, but it also looks pretty calm as well in patches. Oh, we've got the last of the outgoing tide, and the Aotearoa chief is loading cement at Portland Wharf. There's Limestone Island on the left. I think we might go to the Nook, which is around the end of Manganese Point, which is currently underneath Mount Manaia. Oh, we're passing Wellington Rock. You can see the disturbance on the surface. It's on the other side of this post. Well, we've currently got about 3 knots on the nose, so we'll keep motoring. Oh, we've altered course through the sandbanks to head to the Nook, so this is Parua Bay entrance here. Mount Manaia, Mount Aubrey, hills on the other side of Hercots Bay. We've got a tanker in and a couple of ships. That's a snake bank, tanker in behind, and a couple of what look like log ships. Right, that's One Tree Point. Oh, so we're heading through the sandbanks towards Parua Bay. So here's Manganese Point. Parua Bay here looks up there. So here's Manganese Point. We're past Jackson's Bay and home and looking back towards Whangārei and Limestone Island. We're all still happy. The cooler hitting the wind and out of the sun. And the anchor's ready to go. Here's Shoal Bay East Cardinal, WAKAWAKA Island in behind, and now the end of Manganese Point. And opening into the Nook, Parua Bay. We're here anchored on the Nook, so it's not far off spring low tide. Pretty shallow over there. We've still got about 400 millimetres under the keels. There used to be a motor camp back here many years ago. A few boats here, some on moorings, a lot anchored, popular anchorage spot. And there's the entrance. You're going to make out the old pass site on Whangārei Island, Manganese Point in behind. Looking across to the Pines Golf Course. And over here on the far side is Whangārei Cruising Club Parua Bay compound. And the main mooring field is around the corner to the right. A very pleasant spot. A little bit of breeze to keep us cool. now we're having a very late afternoon tea. And very nice in the front cockpit. It's good that we don't have screaming southerlies at the moment, although it's not exactly stinking hot. We are in autumn now. Oh, it's been a very nice afternoon. Much better than what we had during the rest of the week, and it's probably straight over the other side of Manganese Point. There is our place.